Hi and welcome, I'm Rose Burnett from Mind, Body, Soul Balance, and this is your tarot reading for March 2018. Now, just a little bit of news before we get started. I am going to be doing another group distance Reiki energy healing session on March the 17th, which is a new moon, and it's going to be all about setting your intentions, helping you set your intentions and putting them out into the universe in terms of whatever it is you want to manifest, whether it's love, romance, abundance, success. And it's very easy to get involved. Basically, you just give your permission and allow the Reiki energy to come to you and yeah, be somewhere restful at the time to receive it. So if you want to get involved, I will leave the details for that in the description box below. And now just remember, this is a general reading. So if you would like a personal reading with me, attuned to your own energy and circumstances, I'm also going to leave the link for that in the description box below. And also, if you do get along to my website and subscribe to my blog, which is free, you get more great content like this, plus a lot of stuff around about mind, body, soul balance as well. And there's a competition running at the moment, so if you subscribe, you can go into the draw to win a personal reading with me, which is pretty awesome. So I will let you know that we're working with some crystals today, and there's quite a lot of incense wafting across. We can see a little bit of smoke. So we've got rose quartz we're working with, amethyst, moonstone, and citrine as well for abundance, and clear quartz for purification. So quite a few crystals working in the room to raise the vibration and the energy. All right, let's get started. All right, Virgo, I'm going to start your reading off with some of the Heart and Soul cards by Tony Carmine Salerno. And these given, oh, one's already popped itself out, give you an overarching guidance in terms of either love and romance or your own soul energy. And you have this one here, very gorgeous. I'll pull you one more. What does Virgo need to know? Oh, this one wants to come out for you. Covered in either suns and moons. Suns or moons, reflection on the water, isn't it? And a little love heart. All right, let's have a look at this first one for you. What it says, Virgo, is this card reflects protection, freedom, and success. It won't be quick or easy, but you will succeed. You are protected along the way. Free yourself of any past doubt, fear, or guilt. Let go of any fixed expectations. Be flexible, adaptable, and open to new avenues and ideas. A higher power is trying to guide you. Wow. So have you been thinking of starting something new, or you're in the midst of it? Oh, wow, you've got divine guidance happening. You are protected. And you also have this one. Intrigued to see what this one says, Virgo. Ah, very much similar. Okay. A beautiful, inspired idea floats through pathways of light, waiting for the right moment to enter your mind and heart. This wonderful idea that stems from your soul will grow and blossom if you nurture it. Keep it safe within your inner world until it is ready to manifest in your outer world. A period of great fulfillment and accomplishment follows. Wow, Virgo, if you've been thinking of starting something new, you've got a burning idea. Wow. Don't hold back with it. Don't hold back with it in March. All right. And in tune with that, I'm going to pull you some cards from the Life Purpose deck. And this is all about reassuring you that you're on the right life path, or something that you need to consider, and considering what's just come out for you in terms of inspired ideas. Wow, all right. This also came out for Aquarius. Energy healing. And it's saying that energy healing is something that you might want to consider in terms of a life path. You have the abilities of energy healing. Yeah, might also be a practice that you enjoy also receiving yourself. And energy healing can take various forms. Beautiful. It says, talk to your angels. So stop worrying. Hand your worries over to the angels and seek their guidance. So that really means spending that quiet time alone, connecting to nature and spirit, releasing any worries and fears to the divine, seeking guidance. Yeah, and you've also got, this is the second message, that you're divinely protected at the moment. Yeah, your life path and life purpose is safe. And if you're thinking of changing career, you're fully supported in that at this time. Nice. I'm going to pull you one more. Awesome. You've got the builder card, which means that you really enjoy building things, and that can often mean building, you know, taking an idea and running with it, and building it into a business idea. It can also be projects at work, you know, something new that you've kind of thought up that you might want to share at work. Yeah, it gives you a deep sense of accomplishment. All right, Virgo. I'm going to pull you some cards from the Goddess Guidance deck. Let's see what pops up for you in terms of general guidance. Okay. You've got Maui, which is Mother Earth. And apart from this can mean that you're interested in environmentalism, but it also means that you have a deep connection to Mother Earth. And I'm going to suggest to you that when you're doing your talking to the angels, right, it's really important for you to balance and ground yourself with Mother Nature. Get your feet on the earth. Get your feet on the earth, right? Get somewhere beautiful. Yeah. Okay. This has come out for quite a few signs. And the fact that you've got these inspired ideas coming along, right? You've got Asura, which is about, it's really about blossoming, that you're just starting out, to keep doing what you're doing. Don't lose faith. Don't give up. Don't give up. Oh, no way. I say no way because Aquarius got exactly the same two cards right next to each other. You've got Sedina, which is infinite supply, and basically it means that not only are you protected, but it's saying that your financial, your emotional, material needs are being supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So stop worrying. If you're worrying about your financial situation, Virgo, stop worrying. All right, what else do you need to know? Let's pull this one. Okay. Under Talk to Your Angels, right, you have Coventina, which is about purification. And purification can be like detoxing your body and also your emotions. And I'd have to be really honest with you. The message I'm getting here is it's about your emotions and it's about your thought patterns. It's about being releasing any negative thought patterns, right, and staying in that positive mindset, particularly if you're changing careers, particularly if you're running with new ideas, right? You need to stay really positive. All right. What else do you need to know, Virgo? It's taking a little while to show itself. I have a clear message, please. Not happening. Here we go. Okay. You've got Freya, which is bold, and it's about being daring, taking risks, going after what you want, sitting right under protection, right? So whatever it is that you want, be bold enough to go for it. You are protected. You are divinely protected at this time. Okay. Under the Builder card, right, you've got a leap of faith. It's about following your dreams and just taking a leap of faith. Know there is no safety net, right? But also know that you're divinely protected at this time. And also take the actions that you need to take to get those ideas off the ground and get them started. All right, Virgo, I'm going to pull you some from the Crystal card deck, which is all about divine guidance, anything that you need to let go of, anything holding you back, approaches you need to take. All right. Gorgeous. First card out, citrine, abundance. So whatever you're working on now, those new projects, those new ideas are going to lead to abundance. And often that comes to being in your flow, right? When you tap into what your flow is, what you're passionate about, you've got more energy for it in the first instance, but it's just going to flow. All right, you've got rose quartz, which is inner child. And apart from the other signs that I've read for, I get the message that rose quartz, inner child in March, is all about tapping into your heart's desires. It's about tapping into and unleashing the adventurous side, the joyful side, what lights you up, right? Things you've pushed down for so long, tapping into your heart's desire to find your flow. In this instance, I don't think it's about healing your inner child, right? No. It's about tapping into your joyful state, right? You've also got rhodochrosite, if I say that correctly, which is acceptance. And it's, I think in this instance, the message I'm getting is that it's acceptance of yourself, acceptance of your talents, acceptance of your dreams, It's about accepting the fact that you need to step into your power. You are who you are, right? Don't worry about what other people think of you. Don't worry about what the world thinks of you. Whatever ideas, inspiration you've got, follow them knowing that it's a part of who you are. Accept who you are, right? And when you do that, you've got Sedina above it, right? You're infinitely supplied. Your needs are infinitely supplied. It's about accepting all parts of yourself. Yeah. Seriously, that one just flew out, which means it's going to be a very important message for you. Oh yeah. Tiger's Eye, courage. Have the courage to follow your dreams. Lots of new starts happening in March for quite a few signs. Virgo, you are one of them. Okay. So you've got deities, which is a little bit of heart healing to be done. So spend some time, quiet time in nature. It's also an indication that you've gone through quite a bit of heart healing and you're coming out the other side, right? Either of those two scenarios. Be happy to and interested to hear your feedback on that one. I'm not really feeling a lot of sadness, to be honest with you. I think there's just some stuff you need to let go of. The fact that you've also got the inner child here as well. Possibly some heart healing to do around that. But I honestly feel this one's more about tapping into what you love, what makes you joyful. Also having a bit more fun. All right. Oh. Okay. You've got quite a lot here in terms about spirituality and connecting into the divine, and you've just pulled the Master Teacher card around Divine Temple and Source, which means that your spirituality, your vibration is rising quite significantly in March, and sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get used to that additional power, right? So if you're feeling tired for any reason whatsoever, it's because you're tapping into your spirituality a lot more. You have that ability to talk to spirit and the divine, and also make sure when your vibration rises, you need to protect yourself from negative energies because people will be attracted to your light, okay? So just be careful. Be careful. All right, I'm going to pull you a card from the beautiful Kuan Yin deck, and we'll see what guidance we get for you, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know in March? You have Sound the Fierce Flute. These cards are so beautiful. I will read the message to you. Let me just find it for you. And what it says, Virgo, is discernment empowers you to make the choices that are aligned with your spiritual intentions, like a fierce sounding flute. Cutting through all vibrations with purity and intent, your discernment allows you to stay true to your values and spiritual destiny without getting caught up in distraction. If you wish to grow spiritually through love, joy, peace, and abundance, then discerning between higher and lower vibrational choices is helpful. Wow. It's basically saying not to judge people or situations as good or bad, and it's really about choosing those options that are more joyful for you, that allow for your own soul growth, right? And it's about growing through joy and adventure rather than fear and suffering, and choosing those experiences that feel more uplifting. Yeah, rather than those that feel constrictive or draining. And you'll know it, right? You'll know that the situations, events, people around you that drain your energy, and it's about avoiding them, letting them go on their own journey. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And choosing to be putting yourself into situations that are a lot more positive, surrounding yourself with positive people versus negative people that drain your energy. Yeah. Letting go, it says letting go of any fear or shame that's clouding your perceptions. Yeah. Don't be afraid to trust your own vision. Live your truth and take good care of your own soul. And that is about protecting your own soul light. Often when we need to do that, it's about putting healthy boundaries in place with people. It doesn't matter if they're family or friends, right, or lovers. It's about looking after your own soul light. All right, so there is an affirmation here that I want to share with you, and it says, Dearest Kuan Yin, who sees from the highest perspective and knows the truths in all situations, please help me discern the best possible choices available to me. Bless me with the awareness I need to make choices that support my deepest desires in this lifetime. May my spiritual intentions be blessed and manifest. Help me see beyond illusion, beloved, into the deeper truths of matters. Sound your flute so fierce with love and compassion and clarity now. Om Mani Padme Hum. Beautiful. It's about all being, making decisions based on your own truths, choosing positive situations over negative. Be discerning about the energies that you absorb around you. Now, I'm also going to pull you a card from this gorgeous deck. Excuse me, got a tickle in my throat. And it's a deck that took me a little while to find, right? And when I saw it, I couldn't quite grab it. And I went back thinking, I hope it's there, right? And it's just, some decks really drew me in. And I knew when I read the first cards from this, it's such an amazing message. And it's quite a long message, right? It's going to be your crowning energy. And it's so worth listening to. All right, what does Virgo need to know in March? Wow. Okay. Yeah. So you've got beyond the threshold of fear. And this is a card all about if you struggled with fear-based thoughts in the past, it's basically a confirmation that you're coming out of that. You're actually letting go of fear. Yeah. All right. And what it says, Virgo. This has this message from Rumi at the beginning, who's very inspirational. And it says, enter the lion's jungle. Don't think about getting hurt. Fearful thoughts are phantoms of the mind. No one is harmed in the jungle. Everything is compassion and love. It is your fear holding you back like a bar behind the door. Rumi. And what it says, how I celebrate for you. After so long away from home, you are finally returning. Beyond the threshold of fear, you dispense with your doubts, hesitations, cautions, and tentativeness. They are old friends with whom you no longer have anything in common. Goodbye, old friends, I wish you well, you say, whilst turning your face to the burgeoning light of the new and yet ancient world. You are visiting as though for the first time, and yet somehow also remember deep in your sacred heart. Finally, we can sit together in the charming courtyard at home. We shall tell our tales of adventure and laugh, and will dance and sing. Eventually day shall pass into night, and we'll gaze beneath our feet, our mouths gaping open in awe, and our minds utterly blank, rendered dumb in sweet submission to beauty, as we watch the world spinning on her axis. After so long, you are changing your relationship with fear. No more shall it hold you in its thrall. You are becoming able to observe it, to witness it, even to contemplate it, to have compassion rather than resistance. Instead of unconsciously sabotaging your growth and choosing to slumber in darkness, you awaken and delight in the light and sound of your own divine being. Pull and push, one step forward and half a step back. So it has been for so long, and you have so endured. Yes, you are winning the race, brave one, and fear is left to fizzle out. It has always a far less beautiful firework than your passionate conviction for love anyway. Better to let what was dazzling firework come to light instead, much more satisfying. Oh, what a spiritual marathon you have been running. Now the end is in sight. You are drinking the sacred waters to replenish you from your journey. The cups are pushed into your hands by encouraging angels as you approach that blessed sash marking the finish line. Your body and soul are on this journey together, and they are now ready for victory. And yes, to rest and recover from the effort. Rest now before a new adventure begins from a completely different state of being. This oracle comes with spiritual guidance for you. You have broken through a barrier, a self-imposed barrier of fear, whether it seemed to originate from your consciousness or from an external set of circumstances that held you back from taking the steps you are now taking or about to take. These steps may feel strange, new, uncertain, and exciting. Your mind might not have received the memo that fear-based existence is no longer in operation for you. It may need a loving, tender, reassuring and firm update that your relationship you have with fear is now different. There, you are the witness, not the victim. You are conscious. Your consciousness is strong enough to hold it in compassion. You don't collapse under its weight. In fact, it is becoming less and less substantial for you. When it is there, it seems to be less convincing than when it once was, and it can be compelling still at times perhaps, but not anywhere near as powerful as it once was. That power has been claimed by your heart instead. So give it your memo, give your mind the memo, get used to the new way and take steps. Test your legs, find them powerful and ready, get set to fly. Test your wings, trust is one, daring is the other. You'll find them enthusiastic for flight and ready to ride the currents, purpose-built for soaring to greater heights. Trust in your vision without the murky filter of fear. It is sharp and clear. You can see what is meant for you, what is true for you, what is beckoning you forward now. Take the running leap. There is no darkness and light for you anymore, just life, living free and clear. I'll be running and flying beside you. We'll soar and rise and dive together. Let's play. Amazing. Okay. There's a sacred honouring ritual that goes with this, and you can participate or you can just listen quietly. Up to you. It says, place your hands on your belly and say aloud, with the aid of Rumi, who loves me without condition, and the loving grace of Mother Earth, I lay down all old fear that no longer serves my great soul purpose. I release it now with complete forgiveness, acceptance, and gratitude. Be at peace, old fear. Thank you for your teachings. Return to Mother Earth now. I no longer bind you to me. Slowly and purposefully move your hands from your belly towards the earth, as if taking the fear from your body and dropping it with reverence into the receiving earth at your feet. Repeat the movement 3 times or for as long as feels necessary. You may also like to repeat that movement from your heart, down towards the earth, and then from your head sweeping gently down to the earth. When you are ready, say, through the grace of Rumi, fear is replaced with wisdom. I gently, powerfully restored to my inherent divine radiance, ready to live my life filled with love, trust, patience, boldness, and tender affection. So be it. You have finished your honouring ritual. Beautiful reading, Virgo. Lots of transformation coming. Lots of following your ideas, building your ideas, letting go of old fear. You're on your way. You've got abundance coming if you do that, right? Abundance, accepting all parts of yourself, standing and stepping in with courage. Yeah, you've got it all. You've got it all happening. All right, if you like this, please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Love to hear your feedback. Don't forget, we've got the group Reiki Energy Healing Session on the 17th of March. Details on how to get involved in that are below. And if you want a personal reading from me, details below as well. All right, much love, much light. Namaste.